Hey fellow gamers, welcome to the channel. Today I'm diving into the mesmerizing world of the Coin Pusher 365. A game that promised endless excitement and rewards every single day. Because you have a Coin Pusher at your home today. And that is a very cool and very nice thing to have. You can also use this thing as a piggy bank, but that's something we're going to chit chat about later on. If you're a fan of the classic arcade games, think about pushing some coins on the carnivals. This is one of those thrilling, let's say fun things to do, pushing coins to win big. The only thing is, you're just actually winning nothing because you're playing at home. Minor assembly is required, and this has been done so much better, like the previous models, so much easier with the brackets where you can put it in place, and it's super easy to install. And even a very positive thing is, installation is better, but also the way how it feels is so much sturdier. Another improvement I'm very happy with is the back panel, where the previous models they have been screwed together, and if you need to get into the machine, do some maintenance, it was absolutely one huge hassle because you need to unscrew a lot of, let's say, screws, and it was also like a little bit of wiggly getting the thing out. But now with the new configuration, we just can get it open like a normal door. When you're getting the machine, it's not a bad idea to just open it up and check everything out to see if everything has been assembled correctly and if the voltage has been set to the right voltage in your region or your country. Power supply, everything seems to be looking fine, all the connections have been made like it should be, and over here we're finding the motor they are using. So far I know it's still the same speed. We have the adjustments over here for the playing field, and yep, they improved that too. Also expression of the sliders and everything have been built like it should be. So far so good, but also be very careful when you're opening up and powering on the machine itself that you're not hurting yourself. So when it comes to, let's say, the slider and the playing field, you can see they have some minor adjustments, and this will give the game a completely different experience. Now the coins will stack up so much differently, and the returns are going to be slightly, let's say, reduced. There is no adjusting of the lip, and they made the decision because you couldn't do anything about it anyway. And of course the side inputs for the returns of the coins. One of my favorite features of the device that we have 3 different ways you can put in a coin. That works so much better, and also you can just play with 2 hands at the same time. Man, this is absolutely fun, and I can see you and give them different, like very fast experience when putting in some coins. So the playing field had been fully, let's say, stacked with coins, not all of them that came with the machine. So let's open it up, the bag of points. And the points, oh man, they need to stop doing this. They're putting every single 25 point in a small bag. Oh, it's so annoying to get these things out. But a 50 and 100, you can just put it in there. So let's unsleeve them and let's play. So playing the game, it's a lot of fun. You can just try a little bit of playing and see how it will slide in. You can already see the machine has been powered on with some RGB lighting. And also here we're having all kinds of, let's say, different features when it comes to RGB. And they improved it because they even made some new features, some new, let's say, modes. Now we're having the fade in, fade effect with all kinds of RGB lights. But we can even have the option to have like one single light, flickering, you name it. So let's take a close look at that. Both of the LEDs in the machine itself and the topper are exactly the same. So when you're going to be pushing the button, it will change out both of the LEDs. And here we can see all kinds of different versions. We're having the flicker mode to say like it goes turn it on and off. We're having the fading in and out. We're having the random flickering of different colors, and we can just use one single one. The improvement of this particular LED that they now implemented just the white light. With these RGBs, I'm not the biggest fan of it because the white light is always like a bluish, but they did improve it. The coin sliding mechanism isn't just a basic without any detection or coin mechanism, and that's what I really love about this thing, because you can just push in these coins crazy, fast, and of course then we're having the improvement with this. Maybe a bad example, but I just wanted to showcase that we can put in bigger coins now. The only problem is with my Pershislot Japanese coins, they're absolutely awesome, but because they are so thin, they can just stack up. Not a big of a deal, but I can tell you this has been improved so much better, because with the previous one, I couldn't fit in the same kind of coins. So they absolutely improved this, so we can put in so much more coins, and also when it comes to real money. If you want to use your machine as a huge piggy bank, in this case I'm using euros, that is no problem whatsoever, because everything fits perfectly, also including the €2 that couldn't be done with the previous model. But how is the overall gameplay experience when it comes to the original coin? They are way smaller than, let's say, a normal coin of a Pershislot, but they are so much easier to play. They are smaller, easy to hold, lighter, and you can just slide them in so much faster. The pusher, like speed, is exactly the way you want to have it. It's not too slow, but also not too fast, so you don't really need to scale stop. So when it also comes to, let's say, the tiny coins, they can put in so much easier. And when you're getting the hang of it with two hands at the same time, oh boy, it's going to be crazy. But how is it with the overall gameplay? I've noticed with the new playing field, particularly with the new obstacles, oh boy, it's going to be so much, when I say difficult, to get out the coins of the machine. So there are things that we need to start adjusting in the future to see how much coins we can get of it. It needs to be the right balance to keep the game just fun. Otherwise, it's going to be stacking up too much, pushing too much, let's say, coins and other bonus points in the machine itself. And at the front of the machine, we can open up the sliders, and here we can find the coins that have been put into the machine itself. So you can pull them out fairly easy and get your coins back. And you don't need to slide the machine from its position. I'm glad I'm switching over to, let's say, the new model, because if we can still put in some real money, you need to be careful, just put one single coin in. And if you are using the original coins, you can go rapid fire all day without any problem whatsoever. But it's absolutely a fun machine to play around with. You can see even playing for some time with original money or real money, it didn't have any problems whatsoever.